Hi everybody, how are you doing today? This is your girl V from V's Crochet Creation. So I posted a picture of this hat today. Every time I do a brim hat, as you can see, it's a new hat that I just made. I just did a pic to show to you. Every time I post my hats, people ask me how do I do it? How do I get my hat stiff? How do I get my brims to bend and move and stay in shape? The trick here is to double your yarn and use two sizes of hook. You start up with one big size, and then when you get to the brim, you drop to a smaller size and crochet as tight as possible. That's the only way you will get your hat to be solid, firm, and keep the shape and not going any way, shape, or form. And even if you take it out, it still keeps the shape, okay? So when I usually do this hat, I go in rounds. As you can see, I don't join. That's why my color addition has one step up, but it's not as bad as you would think, okay? I don't like the lines going up, so when I'm doing my hat, I just go in rounds. Enough said. This is the hat. I'm gonna put it on so you can see. I fold it like this if I want to. It stays in place. If I want this down, it stays in place. If I want it on the side to make it jazzy, that's why I call it my jazzy hat. It stays in place. If I want to kind of squash the top up like that, have it, you see right there? It does that. And do it like a fedora. It does that and stays in place. So that's my hat right there. And if I want to wear it all around like that, I can take it all around and it stays just like that. I'm loving these Jamaican color, yo. I came from Jamaica and I was like, I have to put a Jamaican color together. So that's it. So let's get to making this hat, and I hope you can make it and love it. Make it for your uncle, your father, your brother, your nephew, your son, and let them rock it, okay? Even though sometimes crochet hat be looking whack, but some of them be looking real good, like mine, okay? Mine's gonna look real good, like you pay so much money for it, and most especially when you put your logo on it. Yeah, let's get to making a hat, okay? Let me put this down. So you see, you can take it in like that. Boy, now don't this look like a fedora hat? Look at that. Okay, so let's get to making a hat. So in the ring here, you start your ring. You know how to do the magic circle. The magic circle, some people go around their fingers, some people do 3 chains, some people do a ring and crochet in the ring. However way you know how to do it, go ahead and do it. So within that ring, you're going to do 12 single crochets. Right now I have 10. I'm going to add 2 more. Do 12 single crochets. Okay, you do 12. That's 12. And then I do not join. So this is the first stitch right here. Within that first stitch, I'm going to put 2 single crochets. So that's 1 and 2. So I will put my marker in the first of the 2 stitch. This is my marker, a bobby pin, so I don't miss it. And in every other stitch, I will go 2 rounds. So you go those 2 rounds and I'll meet you there, okay? You go not 2 rounds. Y'all know I always make mistake. This is round 2 we going on now, and on round 2, in every stitch you put 2 single crochets like this. Before I go faster than you know, 1 and 2 in every. To the next, 1 and 2, and I'll meet you at the end. At the end, in the last stitch, I just took my stitch marker off. We put 2 crochets in, and then we go back to the first one. And now we're on round 3. Round 3, in the first stitch, we're gonna go single. We go single, and then the next we do 2 single crochets. We do 1 single crochet, and then the next you do 2 single crochets. You do that, and I will meet you at the end. So I'm at the end. In the last stitch is going to be single. So we take our hook and put it right in the last stitch, and then what we're going to do now, we're going to go and continue single single crochet, double single crochet in the next. So you go one single, and in the third stitch you put 2 single crochets. Okay, so let's go. You know how to increase, so just go with the flow. Don't be confused, just increase and go with the flow. So we're on round 4. 1 2 3 4. Continue and we'll meet at the end. So let me show you the first portion. Here we go. Single, single, and then we double, and then we double. We go single, single, and then we double, 2 in this one. I'll meet you at the end. Get it going. So now we at the end. We're gonna go 3 singles, 1 double. So we'll go single crochet. That'll be 1 2 3 single crochets, and then we'll put 2 single crochets in the next. 1 2. You double. You go 1 single, 2 singles, 3 singles, and then you double it in the next. So you do that until I meet you to the end. So 3 singles, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, that's 3, and then you double in the next. I'll meet you at the end. So once you get to the end, it's going to be single 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 double, and then you're going to have 1 stitch for the last stitch. You go ahead and put it in. Don't worry about it. It's not going to do anything. Just follow the increase. Okay, so now we're on 1 2 3 4 5. We're going to round 6. Round 6, we're going to do 4 single crochets and 1 double single crochet in the next. Okay, so here we go. 1 2 3 4, and then we double in the next. 1 and 2. 1 2 3 4 and 1. Yes, 1 2 3 4, and then double here. So you do that 4 single crochets in the next 4 stitches, and then you double in the next stitch. I'll meet you at the end. So my last stitch was ended with a double. So we're on 1 2 3 4 5 6. We're going to round 7. Round 7 is going to be 5 singles in the next 5 stitch and double on the 6th. So you watch me as I do that. So it's going to be 1 2 3 4 5 single crochets. That's my marker, and then we double in the next. 1 2. So you're going to continue all the way to the end. Your work has to be this flat. If it's curving in like this, something is wrong. It has to be this flat. See that? Flat and beautiful. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I'm at the end. At the end, I had a single crochet in the last stitch and not a double. Sometimes you may have a double, sometimes you may have a single crochet. Don't worry about it. It's not going to set it off, okay? All right, so now we're going to go 6 single. This is the last round of increase. If you're doing a smaller hat, do not increase. Stop here. If you want it for a bigger hat, you either increase this row and another row, but this is my last increase. So 6 single crochets in the next 6 stitch and double in the 7th. So that's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm gonna double it right here. Double. So you continue to the end, and I'll meet you there. This is my last increase. If you have a bigger head, you have to go another increase. If you have a smaller head, you don't have to increase from here, okay? So I'm going to do my last increase, and I'll meet you at the end. So my last round ended with a single in the last, not a double. So now I'm going to go, I think you can see the edges of where all the increases were. So now your hat should be this flat, like a waffle or pancake. See that? That's the last increase. We're going to go around single, single, all around, and I'll meet you at the end. So I've just completed my 9th row. So from row 9 all the way to 16, no increases. Go around single crochet. After my 16th round, I will be adding my next color. Okay, so as you continue from row 9 to 16, you will see your hat will start to curve in, taking shape. See there? It should be flat like this, but as you continue to go around, it'll start to curve in and get to the hat. So I will meet you at row 16 when I'm adding my next color. Okay, I'll see you there.